Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Selling with Corey, where we do these sit down chit chat videos, talk about how my print on demand stores are doing literally every week, plus an end of the month update with random chit chat videos in between. And today we are going to do our weekly update with Etsy. So as you all know, I have been running $5 a day Etsy ads that I said I was going to do until about middle of this month on all of my holiday designs to kind of see how that runs, see how that's going to work for us. And it's been doing okay. Um, so I have had so far this month, and I know we're only like 1 week in, but I have had 1,173 views with my $5 a day ads with 3 clicks for the month, which puts us at $70 so far in ad revenue. In case you're not aware, when you do ads with Etsy, you only pay per click versus paying the whole like $5 a day. So not really much has happened through that. I haven't gotten any sales out of it yet. So right now I'm just paying for the ads. And I do have one shirt in particular that is getting quite a bit of attention. Nobody's clicking on it. Nobody's buying it. The hoodie that I seem to be getting attention on that people are actually clicking on has not sold any of that yet, which I don't know what it is about hoodies. People seem to really like clicking on hoodies. And I mean, like, I'm wearing a sweatshirt today, so I don't know if it's just the colder weather and people are like me, they're just super obsessed with like hoodies and sweatshirts. But either way, I have a hoodie that currently has 2 clicks on it, but nobody's bought it yet. So I'm not sure if it's my pricing. I don't know. I'm starting to think I need to kind of like re-look at things and how I'm doing things. I have semi-checked out I think it was called Place It, that somebody recommended. I have semi-checked that out. Haven't really deep dived into it. Things have been a little bit crazier, obviously, with the holidays coming up. So that's probably something I'm going to focus a little bit more on once the holidays are over. But I did kind of glance at that, and I do think that is something that I'm going to look into doing a little bit more. Like I said, right now, between work being crazy because I work in retail and home being crazy because I'm getting ready for the holidays, I'm probably going to do more of that starting next month in January. And then by this time next year, I'll either have everything in place and I'll already know what I'm doing. Just kind of play around with it a little bit more in the off season at that point when work's not so crazy. um, so that's kind of how that's going right now. Today's video is probably going to be a little bit shorter just because of the fact that like Etsy typically doesn't have much going on. But I didn't want to combine the videos this week because I do have quite a bit that I want to talk about with Merch by Amazon in my next video. So yeah, that's pretty much it going on with Etsy. I do semi feel like I need to step back and kind of relook at things. Obviously, I am offering free shipping on anything that is $35 or more. I'm running a constant 10% sale off, which I hear is supposed to boost you up when it comes to people researching things. I just have a lot of people looking at things and not a lot of people buying things. So I'm not quite sure how that's working out. Now, all of the stuff that I am advertising right now is all Christmas designs, and I do know that Christmas is holidays at the end of the year in general is a very extremely oversaturated niche that people get into. So I do recognize that, which is why in what little free time I do have, I am working on designing my own kind of niches that aren't in the holiday niches at this point, because obviously I need stuff that's outside of holiday to try to get people to look at things. So I'll probably get a little bit more into that in a video later this week, because I kind of have a random chit chat video I'm going to be doing later this week. So keep an eye out for that. And that's pretty much going to be it for Etsy. Not really much going on right now. It probably doesn't help the fact that I'm like I said, crazy busy with work. So I really don't have the time to sit down and dedicate quite a bit of time to them because I've been super busy at home as well as at work doing things with the holidays coming. So we'll kind of see how things play out come January. Because right now, me getting started, I'm not really making much out of this and I'm not really doing much. So yeah, well, it's a learning process. At this point, Everything is a learning process, which is why I'm trying to document how things are going. That way, anybody else who kind of feels frustrated about it or, don't quite understand that this is a learning process can follow me as well as start their own journey. One quick side note before I forget yet again, since I forgot when I was recording this video, so this is going to be edited in right before I do my whole hit the subscribe button. Basically, Printful has extended their delivery dates and has given us a date for it. So I'm super stoked about that. Looks like they've extended it to December 10th in order for it to get to customers on time. So I have made sure to update my Etsy shop to go ahead and say, hey, place your order by December 10th so that you are guaranteed to get your product by Christmas. So if you haven't already done that, if you're selling through Etsy and you're using Printful, make sure you go update your shop. Kind of exciting. That might be around the time I stop advertising, or I just might stop advertising in my original plan, which was around the middle of the month, which would make it about December 15th, give or take. Or take it down to like $1 a day, because if people can't get their product in time, they're clearly not going to buy at that point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button if you want to follow me on my journey. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time. Bye.